fucking whole view of fucking homies. Like, fuck, homie, this dude I was thinking that's gonna run and that's just a straight weirdo, he was over there fighting with me.
Yeah. But pushing forward, man, people are asking also, what was your experience doing time with the car, the Asian Islander car, which is also known as the other car,
Yeah.
which you see on TV. What people call the other car, which is literally the Asian Islander car.
Yeah.
What was your experience with some of the homies from different yards and different prison and different races? Like, what's your opinion with the USA homies, Tongan, Tamasis,
The Mops, the Singhays, yeah.
Singhays,
Well, my view on the homies is just simple, man. Like, that's why I tend to, you know how it is. You go to the yard, you go and get welcomed by the homies, you know, and they show you love and this and that. But that love you initially show me doesn't dictate who you are. But everybody does that anyway. When a new homie come through, you show him love. You know, put some stuff together for him. Get a little fish kit going on so he can, you know, stand on his feet, right? So that don't dictate me who you are. Time will dictate me who you are, because a real homie to me, right? An Asian Islander homie, others. That's from the car, that's in the car, officially in the car. A real homie to me have this mentality, you know, because this is just real talk. When you go to prison, everything you have behind you, as far as our car, right, it's basically left behind. Gangs, you know, all that other stuff, right? Because you don't go in there gangbanging anymore. You know, you don't go to prison. You're gonna claim your hood. Everybody's gonna have pride about their hood. You know, I'm gonna claim my hood. You're not gonna diss my hood and not expect for a fight. But I'm not gonna push the hood first before the homies, because that's what it is. It's just the homies now, right? Because there's somebody in there that we go at it with. You know, I don't want to mention any neighborhoods and disrespect any neighborhoods. You know, but there's homies that we kill. There's neighborhoods that we kill over there in the street that we run into in prison, and then we have to get their back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If he gets jumped by somebody else that doesn't have to, you know, doesn't have the business to be jumping him, guess what we're gonna do? We're obligated to help that person. So therefore, you depleted gang banging right there and then. You cannot go in there and press in this gang and be this and be that, and then you're running homies. You know, because you know we got homies that's Crips and Bloods, Asian Islander homies that's pushing Crips and Blood. If you're really pushing Crip or Bloods that tough, there goes the blacks. They'll accept you. You know. Don't be over here in the car and then
talking about you, Crip
and Blood and all that, and you from there and from this, because guess what? 9 out of 10 your homies ain't around. Who's gonna help you out if you get packed out by the razor? They're stabbing you over there in the corner. Who's the first one that's gonna run in for your life? It's just gonna be us. Sometimes it's gonna be your enemy. You know, so that's how I view the homies, like as far as in totality. You know, it's a family-oriented car. That's what we are. That's why a lot of races are pretty much, you know, like, I don't want to say jealous is a big word, but they wish they could be a part of that type of fucking movement we're pushing. Because it's a family oriented, we don't leave nobody behind. You're not going to be in the cell with no soups or nothing to eat in there, and we're not going to give you anything. You know, it becomes a family thing. Cambodian, Laos, Vietnamese, Usos, Pares, whatever. If you're in the other car, if you're in the Asian Islander car, you're part of the family. And you're up under that umbrella, we got you. You know, whether it's fucking stuff you need, whether it's physical thing you need, because you know you feel for your safety or not, we're there to defend you and protect you. We're there to defend and protect each other. You know, that's the car. That's how it is. You know, and again, that's just how my view and my personal, you know, view of the car.
And it's the pride too it's not gonna let you.
Nah, man,
you know,
you're right. You're right about what you're saying.
Yeah.
We're short bodied, but we're fucking strong, man. That's one thing I can tell about, you know, I mean, we all been to that riding alcohol. I've been to a couple of them and shit, but, you know, it's just the fact that as little a number as we have, when shit cracks off, fuck, man, damn near everybody is there. It's funny, because we had this ride in Ironwood before with the blacks, right? It's like fucking 20 of us and like about 100 of them, right? You know? I mean, we held our ground, but come on, 100 to 20, you're not going to win. You know, but there's this homies, you know how it is. There's always just homies in the yard that you feel like is weird, and I don't want to fuck with that weird ass dude. And that's your own homie, right? He's in the car. But you still can't help it, because he might act different, and he might watch a different show that you watch, so you automatically think it's weird. You know, speak the same language you speak. I think it was weird, right? Yeah. So you're never gonna test that type of fucking the family, the 100, but nobody ran or nothing like that. Yeah. So when we were all prone now waiting to get cuffed up, and we were all looking at each other, who was present, who was fucking active at that riot, and you're looking at the weird homies that you was looking at, and you just change your fucking whole view of fucking homies. Like, fuck, homie, this dude I was thinking that's gonna run, and that's just a straight weirdo, he was over there fighting with me. So, he got that, like you said, the word pride, man, they get the sense of pride, like, hell yeah, we're 20 deep, but we held the ground. Nobody ran, we was squabbling back, and we're still alive right now. Yeah. We did that.
Plus, people are gonna be talking about you like, oh, that nigga fucking jumper from Jeff Rock.
It happened every time,
But we'll recognize real.
So many words, buddy.
So many words. Yeah. So you settled up before I settled up before with everybody, man.
Yeah.
I settled up with Uso, Tongan, Kamai, Bien, Thai, Lao, Hmong, Koreans, Chinese, Japanese, everybody. What was your take from each race? Which one did you feel more comfortable?
Just like any other homies, buddy. I'm pretty sure anyone you speak to, right? Cambodians, Vietnamese, Usos, Tongans, Koreans, or Hmongs, or whoever you speak to, Laos. If you ask them who they want to set up with, they want to be set up with their own kind. First of all, right?
They have the most.
They
can relate to.
They have the most common, out there. They eat the same food, they speak the same language, they have the same culture, everything, right? So in a two-man cell where it's just you and your celly, you would want to be set up with your, with your peoples, right? I mean, if you have a choice, but we can't really discriminate in there, as far as the homies are homies, so like me, in my experience, I set up with Cambodians, Usos, with Laos, with all other races, with Hmongs. I set up with all other races you could think of with the homies already. But myself, I got along with Cambodians more, with a lot of Cambodians because, I don't know, just something about me and them, like, every yard I go to, I always get cool with them, and with Khmer homies and shit, and show respect, they show respect, you show love, they show love, and that's just how it is, that's how simple it is, so.
And, well, some people are wondering, I mean, as you may already know, if you're new to this channel is it's all about being real, recognized real, and we're trying to give it to you straight up, as authentic and as real as possible, man. Spontaneous, raw, you know what I mean? But at the same time, people are wondering, how come we're not, can you explain in your words, how come we're not exposing how to bring all the prison secrets, like bring dope inside the prison? How come we're not talking about that? How come we're not talking about names, government names that would put people that are still in prison in jeopardy and give them more years in prison? How come we're not saying all of that if we're talking about real stuff? Why are we leaving all the other prison secret stuff behind? Why do we think like that?
I mean,
is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing?
This is just simple, like you said, right? We, to sum it all up, we was raised and bred to do that, not to speak on things that shouldn't put another man in harm's way, because that's considered as snitching if you do that, right? So people that I've seen a couple of videos, same thing, with other prison channels that be doing the same thing you're doing. They're free to fucking say names and words and just discuss how to do this, how they were doing this, and how they were doing that. And guess what you just did? You just gave information about how other people are doing and what they're doing. And guess what happened to them? We put them in no harm's way. It could be police watching that motherfucker.
I'm saying it is. Everybody's watching it. CEOs, police. You
see, your show is like that. A lot of people watches that shit. That's why I'm trying to be careful with what I say. And I'll be watching a lot of your videos, and you're doing the same thing.
So if we could just break it down into words, because some of the regular street people, we call you regular civilian. If you didn't go through what we've been through, you're just a regular civilian, because you're not going to understand, because you haven't had a chance and experience to walk in our shoes. So for us, you're a regular civilian. They would think that we are institutionalized. Can you elaborate as to what makes a person institutionalized and what makes a person just basically having a honor or a personal principle of a code that they live by? difference between institutionalized and having honor?
That's two different things, but you know, having honor and code doesn't make you institutionalized. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I mean, like I said, for so many years, all we know is just rules and codes and regulations that we have to follow, and we follow.
Yeah.
So therefore, when you get out, if you're working out for 14 years, for 17 years, you're still gonna work out when you come out. If you're, you know, whatever you're doing for that many long period of time, you're gonna keep doing it, right? So that's all you're doing. What makes you institutionalized is when you get out in the free world and shit, you don't even want to come out of your own house because you know the uncomfortableness, and you don't even want to get out of prison because I don't know what's there for me. Right here, my fucking electricity bill is free, my water bill is free. The state feeds me fucking 3 times a day. I'm not starving here, so I just want to stay here. That makes you institutionalized. The fear of coming out and being responsible, and because it comes both ways.
Yeah.
You know, the freedom comes both ways. You know, the state takes your freedom, prison takes your freedom away because therefore they're obligated to feed you, to clothe you, to do everything for you because they take you away from society. But when you get back to society, you're on your own. You know, but it comes with the freedom though. You know, there's responsibilities now. Yeah, you're paying bills, you're paying water bills, electricity bill, whatever the case may be, you're paying for your food, you're buying your own food. But guess what comes with that? It's the freedom. You know what I'm saying? To me, like I said, that's what borders of institutionalized people. The fear of responsibility. And because in prison, you don't get that responsibilities. You know, everything is free for you. You know what I'm saying? And when you get out, you have to, you know, earn your own money to pay for your own, you know, well-being. And be a regular civilian in society, you know.
Because some of these guys that I've been reading all the comments, man. I'm not gonna respond to basically to the retarded ones, man. The people that just talking out their ass. They wanna talk about me being institutionalized because I don't wanna talk about everything, man. Pretty much like, why am I leaving stuff behind? Why am I not exposing all the things that other people are exposing? Does that make them not institutionalized because they want to throw up their homies under the bus? Or, you know, there's like a huge...
I mean, buddy, like I explained earlier, you just had your code, buddy, and you're still living by it.
And I want to tell these guys what's the difference also. What is the difference between a regular person and somebody like me and also my homie here from the hood, my homeboy? What is the difference? You know, that in short words, in so many few words, I can say this. Hopefully they will understand this. When a regular person out there in the streets, when they speak, when they talk, when they say words, you know, they're just saying words because that's what they were taught at school, or that's what society had taught them to just say words. But they're not ready to really back it up. Whatever words that they said. You know, the difference with us is when we say a word, we are ready to back it up, basically putting our money where our mouth is.
Yeah, that's true.
Basically, we're gonna say something, our words carry weight, it carries weight. We're gonna stick by it to the death. You know, you can call it extremist, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but when we say something, that's how real it is. We're willing to go all the way till death. But when a regular person just talk whatever, they just say whatever, just because they just learned that from school or whatever, they just, okay, I just know something, but I just know it from school, but I'm not gonna die for it. You know, so in so many few words, that's how I see the difference between people that are calling us institutionalized because we've been in the system for a while and we are different by being like this. You know, what are you gonna believe? Somebody that words that carries weight, or words, or they're just talking about their words just based on it's just words.
All right.
Let
me tell you this much, Padre. Just for those people that get at you like that, Padre. Put it like this: you bought your own car, you put gas on your own car. You pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? You're earning money on how you're supposed to earn money. Legally, right? Not illegally, legally, right? You buy your own food. You know what I'm saying? You take out your girl. You pay for the bill, whatever the case may be, right? From the money that you earn. How are you institutionalized? I don't see that. People that's calling institutionalized never been
that's my basically. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm talking about. That was the main point. The opinion of the guys that commenting in the section. Your opinion, you're not even ready to back up your opinion to the death.
Yeah.
Our opinion, we are ready to back it up to the death. So, is your opinion carries more weight than our opinion? You know, you just go judge for yourself, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but pretty much, that's about it. We're just pretty much just enjoying life here in freedom, minding our own business, staying out the way, avoiding motherfucking jail time.
Yeah. Staying sucker free, man.
We're doing good. I'm doing good. I don't want to speak for everybody. I'm doing good.
Yes, you are.
In God's eyes, not because another man is telling me to do good. And
it's just a progression. Part of your progress, man. You progress. I see it. I know how you were and how you are now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did too. So I mean, you're not gonna be stuck in your old ways forever, man.
Real shit.
Nobody's gonna. Ain't nobody in his right mind unless you just senile in your right mind. You know what I'm saying? That will know damn well it's wrong already, and you're gonna keep repeating it.
Yeah.
That's the it's the famous line. That's the definition of insanity.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah.
That's just insanity.
Yeah.
We know what we did. We know we lost to what we did. We lost. Coach, what's that movie? Gridiron Gang with The Rock.
Oh, I like that.
Your way lost, man.
Yeah.
Try my way, man.
Yeah.
And we got a different way now, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you're living life, man. I'm living life. We ain't stepping on nobody or getting over nobody.
We're not lying. We're not hyping shit up.
It's just what it is, man.
Yeah. If it's boring, it's boring, but it's real.
Just take it how you want to take it, man. We're doing us, man.
Yeah.
As long as you're not stepping over nobody or getting over nobody, man, you ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Straight up, so living life, man.
It's
You know
just
what I'm saying?
this, man.
For real.
Red Horse. So,
All
Red
right.
Horse, if you see this, you better fucking reach out to me and you know what to do. I need some money.
Straight up. Hey, that triple R though, man, go get him, man. See him? See how nice they look? Go get him though. You know what I'm saying? To the viewers, man. They're available now. Shit, man, look. Nice material. You know what I'm saying? And it's from hard-earned money that the homie put in, that he earned and he put in and trying to make something out of it, man. I can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Good looking.
Straight up.
All you guys, man, thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for tuning in, man. And let me cut this short right now. I'm gonna catch you guys some other time. Keep the comment section alive. I appreciate every single one of you, man. Say what you mean and mean what you say, because real recognize real, homeboy.
Hey, one more thing though, the big homie Snap one, we're gonna be waiting for your video, bro.
Yeah, we need that. Shout out to Snap,
You
man.
better have one of them triple R's. You better be wearing one of these on your videos with him when you interview with him.
Pues.
All right, buddy.